We stop to remember the victims of COVID-19. The death toll from the virus there has now surpassed 500,000 people. We get more on the story from Reggie Cicchini.
The catastrophic toll of this pandemic has always been a question of when.
We did not have a national plan. We did not have a strategy. We could have done so much better.
For America, it was a painful journey towards and beyond 500,000 deaths. The first a little over a year ago, 250,000 in the last 3 months alone. Cases, still over 80,000 per day, are 75% lower than the peak. And while it's easing the burden on hospitals, there's a challenge in coming down the curve.
If we just let our guard down, we're in continual danger of having another surge.
The easing of restrictions and more contagious variants pose a threat, adding to the pressure on America's vaccine program.
I've been canceled twice already.
It's imperfect, but is outperforming expectations. 63 million doses have been administered at a rate 5 times faster than Canada's effort.
We're in a race against the variants. As these variants start to spread, creating more and more opportunity for replication and more variants to occur. We want to be able to avoid that.
Through this crisis, numbers have been at the forefront of reporting. But lost in those numbers,
wish I could hug him one more time,
are the faces lost to this virus and the immeasurable toll that takes. Fathers and husbands.
I was so far away, but I was close.
Mothers and caregivers.
Even if I can just have another day, another minute.
Entire families.
We had to watch her on an iPad take her last breath.
America's numbers might be higher than any other country, but it's pain and heartache, all too familiar to far too many. And just over a month after attending a memorial to mark 400,000 deaths, the president and vice president will mark a moment of silence on Monday night to mourn 500,000 lives now lost. Across the United States, flags are now flying at half staff. Reggie Cicchini, Global News, Washington.